There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Thompson, Smith out there with Chris Paul. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Bridges in at the 5. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Murray. Pass to Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Here's Smith on the take. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Murray passes to Young. Ayton, a screen on Paul. Blocked! And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And that one's good. DeRozan.
You can't expect DeRozan to back off, especially just because of some contact.
Smith against Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Smith with the rebound. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
The offensive rebound. And the basket by DeRozan.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Young. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Murray against Smith. Right side Murray. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Smith against Okongwu. Smith passes to Thompson. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Winslow. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Smith against Murray. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second bucket on the night. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Smith outside. Thompson outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Murray for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Smith. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Young drawing the double team. And here's Okongwu for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
For 3, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Now here's Okongwu. Ayton passes to Winslow. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Murray against Smith. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Smith. He's got 9. Fadeaway. Rebound Atlanta.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They get the rebound. And Ayton gets it to go.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
So it's Chicago now. Smith with it. Outside Paul. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. And again, it's Chicago.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Ayton, a screen on Paul. Young drawing the double team. Okongwu with the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Smith. He's got 11. The fadeaway. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that is quintessential team basketball. Winslow recognizing one of his guys was wide open.
Murray against Smith. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 15.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Murray against Smith. Pass to Okongwu. Ayton in the high post. Shoots from 12. Again, Atlanta.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's Smith. He's got 15. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Young. And Young draws the double. The 3 from Ayton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And the Bulls call time here.
Now on the court, it's your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Miller's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Thibault comes in for Okongwu. Griffin, he's checked in for Winslow. And Russell is subbed in for Trae Young. And Chicago has possession. It's an 18-point lead. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Tatum. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
To the inside. Here's Russell. No luck on that one. Paul with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Levine passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Bulls lead by 21.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And there's the screen. And stolen by Paul. And he's all alone.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
With the majority of the season behind a sprint, the hierarchy of the league is becoming much more clear.
Yeah, hard to find BA surprises at this point in the season. For the most part, we know the identity of each team, but there's still time for a couple of these squads to make a late surge.
Merrill, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Russell. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Merrill. Can they get it? And it's Chicago with a board. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Levine. Back to Smith. Now Levine. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
And the Hawks shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Now Young. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Merrill. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming up to the floor for the Bulls. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Young against Ball. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Bulls, Smith out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's LaVine in at the four-man position.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
3 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And it's Smith penetrating, and he gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Hawks making a change here. Russell is checked in.
At the line for one.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Here's Smith. He's got 24. Outside LaVine. Lets it go from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Back-to-back threes here. LaVine with a beautiful shot.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Six to shoot. To the wing on the left. Miller, the pass to Russell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Young against Smith. Up top, LaVine. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smith against Russell. Smith passes to Tatum. Back to Smith. Tatum, a screen on Russell. And there's the lob. Oh! Cock it back and throw it down.
Did not see that coming, and all of a sudden, that backboard shaking.
So nice.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Russell. Back to Young. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young looking over the floor. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin. That one rolls around and rims out.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A nice shot by Smith.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Atlanta shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's a pick. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tatum, a screen on Russell. Here's Smith. And again, it's Chicago.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
And the Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Russell to pass to Merrill. They get back on track. Young misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Smith's gone 3 for 3 beyond the arc. Russell to pass to Merrill. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Smith. He's got 34. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Russell to pass to Griffin. Fires from deep. The shot by Russell, no good. Russell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Smith with it. With the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Ball against Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. And there it is for him. Russell's got 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Smith outside. Pass to DeSumo. Back to Smith. Levine with a screen on Russell. Smith passes to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Russell. He's got 5. Outside Young. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Another miss by Russell.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Smith to the left side wing. Up and over Russell. And again, it's Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Russell. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Smith. Ball outside. Smith against Russell. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Russell. Here's Miller. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
The Hawks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Smith, and he's got 41 now. Outside Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I mean, Levine wasn't about to let that possession get away from them. I mean, he knew just how much time there was left on the shot clock.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Smith left side. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. To the middle. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Smith. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Russell finds Young to stop the run. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Russell against Smith. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
1:05 left in the first half. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Pass to Miller. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Smith. 43 points in the game. Outside Levine. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Atlanta with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Russell against Smith. Here's Miller. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Merrill. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Smith fires in the triple. Smith's got 46.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Love it.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
And taking a look at Atlanta, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball finds Tatum. Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ball. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Murray with it. Guarded now by Ball. Young from long range. That shot no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Paul comes in for Ball. Young's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Pass to Smith. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smith. Bridges, a screen on Murray. Here's Smith. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Smith's got 48.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Murray against Smith. And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Ayton. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Lets the 3 fly, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Young, and he converts the layup. Young's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smith passes to Paul, and with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Ayton. 11 points in the game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, Chicago.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Smith outside. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside Young. Pass to Aiden. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Paul. To halt the run. Young can't hit. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. A nice shot by Smith.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Yep, count it. Murray's got 7.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Now here's Smith. Here's Paul, guarded by Young. Smith against Murray. Back to Paul. From deep. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Smith against Murray. It's Winslow on the wing. Outside Young. Ayton passes to Okongwu. From about 19. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The 3, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith's got 59 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Young. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Drilled from 11 feet out. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Young against Paul. Ayton, a screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Tries a 10-footer, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Murray's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Smith outside. Right side, Paul. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Chicago.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Here's Ayton. Got a hand on it. Smith outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Okongwu up top, defended by DeRozan. Okongwu, the pass to Young, tries to break his ice. That one goes in. Young's got 10.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Smith with it. On the wing, Thompson. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Ayton. Smith against Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Ayton from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Murray, no good. Chicago with the ball. Back to Smith. Murray brings the double. Smith finds DeRozan. Smith against Murray. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young from long range. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Murray for 3. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
And so here is Chicago. Smith outside. DeRozan outside. Now here's Smith. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Murray. And the Hawks shooting a disappointing 38%. 29 seconds left in the third. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Paul against Young. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Free throw good. Okongwu. Here's Smith. Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Young. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Smith, and it's Brogdon in at the 3 spot. Here's Griffin. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him, that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Smith. Outside Levine. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Here's Merrill. Throws it up high. And he lays it up and in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Miller's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Brogdon, the pass to Smith. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who've come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level during the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Here's Smith, and Chicago again with a bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Young. Pass to Griffin. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Young on the attack. And they pick up 2.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Smith against Griffin. The kick out to Ball. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Merrill. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call it legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Now here's Smith. Outside Brogdon. Smith outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The first free throw is good. Wenslow's checked in for Atlanta. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Thibault. Good on both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Outside Russell. Here's Winslow. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
You like the aggressiveness of Winslow, taking it straight at the D and getting whacked.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Now here's Young. Merrill, that's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Smith. Pass to Levine from 9 feet out. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Griffin. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Over Smith. The shot by Russell, no good. The Bulls have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. A nice shot by Smith.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Young. Here's Winslow. And here's Griffin outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And here's Smith. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Griffin, a screen on Ball. Here's Young. And here's Griffin outside. Tatum pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Smith. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Young can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Ball. Now Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Ball outside. There's the 3. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Russell against Smith to end the run. The shot by Russell, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Smith. Levine finds Smith. Shoots over Young. Smith no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Merrill. Levine against Griffin. Pass to Russell. Launches it from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Merrill. Outside Young. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Russell with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Young with it, guarded now by Ball. They grab their own miss. And here's Griffin outside. Gets the three to fall. Griffin's got 8 here in this quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Smith outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Russell. Looking to get it going. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got the ball here for the Bulls. Smith outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And the Hawks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Merrill. They set a pick. Here's Russell. Nice D from Tatum.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Ball. Back to Smith. Tatum with it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Left side, Winslow. That three's off the mark. Smith outside. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.